Hello YouTube, LD50 here, back with another video, and today we're going to return to our Let's Play Maliwan Maya playthrough with our level 80 Siren. We're not playing on the OP levels, we're just playing at standard OP0 with OP0 weapons, and the point of this is just to have a fun playthrough using only Maliwan weapons and gear. This is a strictly Maliwan playthrough, so we'll have a quick look at the gear. If you've been following this series, then you'll be familiar. If you're new today, then these are the weapons that are manufactured by Maliwan. So we have the Florentine, we're going to use the Nirvana, which is good against flesh enemies. We're going to try this Railer out. We're going to be trying all the Maliwan weapons, and this is one of the E-Tech snipers, so we'll try that maybe against surveyors or something. We're going to have a Shock Norfleet because that's good to get out of fight for your life if we need it. Antagonist, which happens to be the best shield in the game really for this type of playthrough. Legendary Siren class mod, Allegiance Relic, and then we're going to try some different grenades. Last time I think we were trying the Magic Missile, which is really good, and it slags, but we do have other sources of slag. We have the Florentine and we have Ruin, which now slags. So we'll try this as a, you know, see what the damage is like, see what the health reclamation is, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have got as far as a train to catch, so we need to go to Tundra Express, wake up Roland Spy, that's the drunk that we all know and love as Mordecai, and go and get the vault key. So we have played obviously through the game on normal and TVHM, and if you save quit after a destination becomes available in the story mode of UVHM, when you save back in again, your destination will be there to fast travel to, rather than having to go through it like you did in normal mode. Right, so we'll proceed on and go and wake up Mordecai. And obviously Mordecai is going to help us out by slagging some enemies as well, so that's a further damage, further source of slag damage.
You'll have to signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it.
And as you know, or maybe you don't know, the first time you travel to the Tundra Express with you know, a fresh playthrough, you will get a Flint's tinderbox by shooting the snowman head off. Obviously we are playing as a Maliwan Legion, so we can't use it, so we'll just leave that there. There's a nice little easy strap for setting these devils alight, but we'll wait for the cutscene. Oh, actually no, cutscene comes after. Right, so what you want to do is you want to get them to sort of follow you. They'll group up, they'll follow you, and then you can jump over something like here, and that will set them all on fire at the same time. And you don't have to use a fire weapon, any weapon will do, because that's you know, bush that sets itself on fire. Can't remember the name of it. Right, Mordecai the Soak. Bless him.
So loud. So angry. So dead.
That one dies. They won't hurt. I celebrated hard last night after Blood Ring and I ran down. Ain't that right, Blood? Easy, girl. So, the Hyperion train is speeding through the Tundra Express.
Might just go and top up the old ammo.
Usually is.
I don't think I topped up from the end of the last section of this playthrough. We are going to play through for about an hour or a little bit under, because that is the limit of the time that my PS4 will record for. I don't have any fancy ability to record on a computer at the moment, so we're doing it in hour chunks, which, you know, for a full playthrough like this is probably as much as you'd want in one go. Right, let's go and meet Tina. Now, we're not attempting to speedrun this, but we are going to, you know, play through quickly. We're not going to stop and kill stuff just for the sake of it, unless it happens to be a particularly fun area. But this map can be done really quickly by ignoring most of the enemies. So we'll run off and see Tina bunny hopping away, because bunny hopping is, I don't know, 1.4% quicker or something. I don't know. But yes, it is technically quicker than running.
Tina's a bomb maker and a friend of mine.
Another thing to note that in Borderlands 2, if you jump, the enemies have a hard time tracking you. So you're less likely to get shot by snipers. We've got a couple of enemies over here, we might as well take care of them. Well, we threw the leech. Not sure if it's a particularly good grenade, but we'll give it a go. I don't feel we're going to struggle for health regen with this build anyway. Everybody's favourite 12-year-old psychopath.
General Rancid. So you gotta hijack a train, huh? Child's play. Let me introduce you to my running, 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 I'm running over here. Run, 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 run. This here's Mushy Snugglebites, and this is Felicia's Sexo Pants. These fine-ass women could stop that train for us, but I'm gonna need their badonkadonks first, and they got stolen by the bandits. Go get them!
Obviously, if we had been speedrunning, we would have left a little bit quicker, but I quite like that particular bit of dialogue, particularly the running bit. Always fancied having that as my ringtone, maybe. Alright, I think again we'll just try and run past most of this stuff. Don't really need to kill it. And if we were speedrunning this, we wouldn't be doing a Maliwan, strictly Maliwan allegiance run. We'd have a Rough Rider shield on and Banshee comm and spec'd into fleet and be going at you know, three times the speed of this at least, I would have thought. Right, they should de-aggro behind me. Got to keep an eye out for the train. Yeah, it's coming. See that flashing light up there? If that light is flashing, you don't want to be crossing the track. Yeah, we'll go up here.
Thank you.
That's right, bitches. My big brother's about to teach you some manners. That's Mushy Snugglebites badonkadonks. He's my man. Lady's got a gut full of dynamite and a booty like...
Meant to go and get this one first. That way you don't aggro them all. Oh, there we go. We might even go down here. Yeah. Man, I've got to find something to kill here. That was very badly played. There we go. There's something. Excellent. Oh, I got ourselves out of trouble. Well, forced ourselves into some combat. We might as well have some fun. Did I bring a slag railer? No, I didn't. Slag pimpernel. I'm going to carry on with the railer for now for them flying targets. It seems to be doing okay. There is no slag, so maybe I'll change that to a corrosive one. But we are getting cloud kill. That's why I was wondering if I had a slag one, because that would obviously slag the enemy, and cloud kill would then be a bit more effective than the non-slagged cloud kill, if you see what I mean. I could obviously use that pimpernel down there to also slag, but then that's not using the railer, so we'll carry on like this for a bit. It's working okay. I think we might as well try and clear all of these out just for the laugh, seeing as we've made them angry. Get up here, let's have a look. That seems to be a little bit more effective against the flying enemies, but only those that are at close range. Let's try the railer again. Well, that seems to work quite well. Let's change over to corrosive one. Right, let's go back to Tina, and then proceed on. Yep, okay, good to go. Keep an eye on that tower for the flashing white light. There you go. Well, you know, that's not a bad grenade, I suppose. It works against some enemies. It's not going to get you out of trouble, I don't think, but yeah, it's not a bad grenade. Yeah, there are some disadvantages of having a strict build. There are just some things you can't do. Right, here we go.
Awesome! Just a second. This gonna be good.
Yeah, the ability to not go fast with the with Fleet and the Rough Rider is a bit rough.
I'm a little teapot, bloody and cut. Here is my handle, here is my butt. Whoops. Put a little bomb in the hot ass damn don't break stuff up and make people die. Squishy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Oh damn, you looking good, ladies. Let's get to work. That's right. Twin sisters around. Take them. Take them, take them, take them, take them. Just put my damsels near the choo-choo track and set them up. Good plan. Great.
Right, we can circumvent this camp here, which is quicker, but you know, we're after having some fun, so let's have some fun. Able to get ourselves out of trouble there. Yeah, substantially harder enemies here, but at OP0 we should be fine. There we go. Pick him up. Right, there we go. A little bit rusty because I haven't played a lot of Maya. Recently I've done a bit of a run through on the Tiny Tina standalone, but that's really quick. You don't really get the chance to brush up on your Maya skills. So we'll go up and set the bad boys off.
Just poke their bellies when you want me to set the explosives off. I gotta do it remotely. Oh snap, son! I hear that terrain coming. Counting down. 10, 9.
He's still up on that ice shelf. Climb that wreckage to get there.
Climb that high to the train, or you'll go insane. What? That's a rap song I wrote.
Right, let's take care of Wilhelm. I think that's probably the first sort of boss that we've really got to take care of. I suppose Boom Boom maybe was a bit bossy, but
search the train cars. Probably keeping the
I think the trouble with that particular fight was my fault, not the strength of the boss. And we will also just have a little look at what we've got equipped. So we have a lot of robots. So we shall go with... We'll go with the corrosive plasma caster. We'll stick with the railer because that seems to be quite good. That might be quite good for the flying enemies. Actually, no, the flying enemies here are going to be the surveyors, so we'll go back to the shock one. And we'll keep this as a general purpose, because that should be good about anything. We do have cloud kill. And we will change this to... we'll change that to a longbow slag transfusion. That's quite a reliable slagging grenade. I think it's got one of the highest opportunities to slag in the game. Yeah. Okay, let me just check our ammo.
You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head. Lovely. May it help you kill. Come back anytime.
The old plasma caster, not the most efficient use of ammo. Florentine might actually be better because cloud kill will do some of the work for us against these robots. Let's try that railer. Oh yeah, that worked nicely. Alright. Right, we'll just check our gear. Going up against Wilhelm. We need something to take his shield down and slag him, so that can be the Florentine. Don't want to rely solely on SMG ammo, so what options do we have? We don't have a lot of options really. We'll use the corrosive Pimpernel. And we will use the corrosive Norfleet, and we'll see how that gets on. We've got a longbow slag transfusion, which will help to heal us as well, because we get into trouble, and that should also help to keep him slagged. And build-wise, we have the build set up like that. So we've all the way down to ruin. And then recompense. What else we got down here? Quicken. Yeah, the sort of things you would expect to see on a Maya build. Rocking the legendary siren, of course.
Don't worry. If Jack really wanted to protect the vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
It's a trap! The vault key's not on the train. Abort the mission, soldier. I'm sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Wilhelm nearly killed us all in New Haven without taking
Well, that seemed to be fairly straightforward. But the Pimpernel, of course, is an awesome weapon.
Be sure to grab it. My sensors tell me it's one of a kind. If you bring it to Roland, Sanctuary's shields may never need to be recharged again.
Whoa. Never seen a power core like that. The one you got from Reese is nearly burned out. Why don't you bring it back here?
Yeah, Wilhelm being a bit stingy on the drops there.
Sanctuary will be safe a little longer thanks to you. Wow, bravo, champagne, cheers, high five, slow clap. You got the damn power.
The intention with this playthrough is to do the main campaign first and then do the DLCs and stuff afterwards. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them in order, but I may do the Fight for Sanctuary one next, just because I quite like it, and I might finish with Tiny Tina's because I've played a lot of that recently with the standalone game, and yeah, a little bit sort of done with that particular DLC, but obviously would love to play it with this character, strictly Maliwan Maya, so we'll get round to that at some point. Alright, yeah, I've got to go and hand it in there. Don't know where I'm off to. Force of habit. You go to Sanctuary, you go to the Crimson Hat. Crimson Raiders hideout. Hobbity hobbity hop, hobbity hop hop, hobbity hop. Right.
A new power core? Whoa, that looks like it could keep... As much as I hate using Hyperion. That core you brought us earlier is nearly burnt up. Why don't you pop it out? Now shove in that new core you found harder than a shiv into a Truxican sternum. Sorry, old Crimson Land saying. Okay, I think we're in business. What the hell?
Hey, you know, I think it's finally time to tell you that little secret. Angel's working for me.
Lowering Sanctuary's shields, Jack. Executing phase shift.
That's not a power core! Raiders, the shields are down! The shields! Nicely done, Angel. Now, let's kill ourselves some vault hunters. What the hell? Did something just get through the shield?
Shield down, Roland! Oh man, somebody start getting everybody underground! Everybody, I've got a really bad idea. Scooter, get Sanctuary in the air. Roland, get me some iridium. Pretty sure we can't do that without killing, I don't know, everyone in the city. Hey, Fred.
You got your order, Scooter! Move!
Meet me in the center of town! Now! I'm gonna need your help real bad! Alright, I got this one. All you gotta do is hit the last switch! Alright, we're back! Everybody get ready!
Don't worry about me.
I'm pinned, soldier! I can't get the iridium to lift!
I've got the iridium. I need it. I need that iridium. Get to Roland! Get moving or we're dead!
I've always thought that this particular scene's actually quite well done. The first time I played through this, you do really get a sense of urgency. I thought it was quite well done, yeah.
I'm such a monster.
I've never used this much. You might want to hang on to some.
Sorry, kid. hand. I'll see you on the other side, though, I promise.
She's not very good with this teleporting thing. Well, not when it comes to me, anyway, or this particular Vault Hunter.
Catch a ride!
However, she can move a whole spaceship rock thing.
I know you're angry at me right now, but we don't have a lot of time. I'll explain everything. Just get to the fridge. It's the only way to reach the Highlands. I detect Lilith might have phased your city there.
I love the way you Vault Hunters just up and trusted Angel. Never occurred to you that she was working for me, did it? I did the same thing to the last 4 Vault Hunters, but I'll be entirely honest. Tricking you guys this time? Way funnier.
Always thought you could drive through there. Maybe you can drive through the left-hand bit. Right, we've got about 22 minutes left, so I think what I'm going to do actually is to unlock the fast travel here, because if we want to come back and do any side quests and stuff, it's handy to have this open. So we won't proceed to the fridge, but we will unlock this and then proceed to the fridge. We should be able to do that in 20 minutes.
Pre-recorded message begins.
And we'll just check her out. Loadout again. We'll go back to a fire weapon because we do have quite a lot of flesh enemies in this area. Go back to a shock one of those. We'll keep that like that, I think.
Killing us!
Pre-recorded message ends.
You found the Happy Feet Motel, huh? Yeah, Bloodshots wiped that place out, but good after Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary. You might be able to turn everything back on if you activate that steam pump. Oh man, the steam pumps ain't working either. I see your problem. And I'm gonna take this slow so you can understand, alright? That thing's broke as hell. Well, better sleep. Hey, thanks for taking the bait and grabbing that power cord. It was hard to concentrate on charging the vault key what with Roland's buddies attacking my iridium mines. Damn Bullymons love building their homes on these southpaw pumps. Well, best kill that monk so you get that part of
The Nirvana actually is quite a good SMG, certainly at OP0. I don't think it really translates to a good option at OP10. It's not as good, let's say. But for this playthrough, I think it's quite good for flesh enemies. It's got a high chance to cause a dot, which is always very good. We had a car. We no longer have a car.
Let's get you rolling.
Superb driving there. Right.
I bet you my remaining kidney, that pump right there, still got a working capacitor. Just flip open the vault case and grab that sucker down.
Got any of the rabbits coming? No. There they were. There's a couple of rabbits. Oof. Righto.
Damn, son! Looks like the Skags ate the hell out of that steam pump's capacitor. Better start popping Skags until one of them drops it. Sure looks like the capacitor I was looking for. Hey, side question. Is it weird when I notice the moment you pick something up? Do you know I can see you in the bathroom? Wait, is that weird? I'm in it like a spying on you in the bathroom out of Friendship Day.
Is that weird,
Well, either
Scooter?
way, plug that
If
puppy
you
in.
have to ask, I don't think you would understand the answer. Bless you and your suspect ways.
Now, the valve you're looking for is way up at the tippy top of that pump. You have to climb your way up that thing like a snort-happy redhead on a slag bench if you want to get at it. Some skag like turned off our steam pump. Perforate them! Oh, you got the steam thing! Cool! These pumps used to work off some other technical complaints, so they switched over. Well, looks like you got everything you need to repair that steam pump. Just plug in banana boats in, and the bounty board will be as juiced up as an Olympic athlete whose parents have unrealistically high expectations of him. Pump's ready to go, man. Just turn around and watch the sparks fly. Aha, woo, that bounty board ought to be powered up now. Switch her on and you should have a buttload of new jobs to take. Ha! Catch a job!
Right, let's go and head towards the fridge then. Got about 15 minutes left. We probably will get through the fridge actually. Mm-hmm.
We are not... Son of a witch. The door's iced over. Let me help you with that. I've been following Jack's orders from the beginning. Jack modified the power core you found to have a Hyperion network uplink.
And for some reason you have to go inside there before you can trigger this save when you come here the first time. That's a funny thing you have to do on the normal playthrough. Probably want to get ourselves a little bit of SMG ammo before we move on as well, actually. There we are, a little bit low there. That's the problem with being limited to one category, one manufacturer of weapons. Sometimes they don't do weapons that you need.
A fantastic day for capitalism. A pleasure as always. May it keep you safe in your travels. You're my millionth goodbye, friend.
Right, here we go. Yeah, we'll keep things like that.
Years ago, I tricked Rogan and his friends into opening the vault. I told them it was to protect Maliwan from the evil. That was a lie. Jack knew he could make a fortune off the iridium held within the vault, but he was too much power to open it himself. Through me, he got the vault hunters to do his dirty work. I'm so tired of manipulating people. stop Jack from controlling
Right,
the
we've got about 8 minutes left, so I'm hoping
Because
that'll
I
be
know where
sufficient
the key
time
is.
to get
It's with
through
me.
the next section. I don't think we need to change any of our gear at the moment. I was enjoying that that railer for the flying enemies, so I think we'll stick with that. We've got some flesh enemies coming up. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do. Right. Make sure we've got enough ammo.
Welcome, customer. Lovely. Caviar to tell you, friend. Marcus Felicia.
And I'm awesome. Hey, killer. I phased the city. No big deal. Find a way back here as quick as you can. Now that Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. I'll mark the nearest one on your Echo device.
Error. Location, Sanctuary. Not found.
Oh no. The phase blast must have taken Sanctuary off the fast travel network. Okay. Head to the iridium extraction plant nearby. I think I know how to get you back to your friends. You know, I didn't lie to you about everything. You are the only person who can stop Jack. Logan, Lilith, and Mordecai. He defeated them long ago. They can help you reach him, but in the end, it'll be you who brings Jack down.
Yeah, them rabbits are quite There we go. Right, these flying little jobbies. Oh. Yeah. Right, 4 minutes left on the timer here, and I think we should successfully make it through the next section. We seem to have plenty of ammo left. Alright, little sneaky trick here. If you're good at grenade jumps, there's an even better one. I think Jolt's dude 139 demonstrates it in his playthroughs, but I'm not very good at grenade jumping, so I go the second best way. And we will want our Florentine out. So we want to go up here, and then there will be a exploding loader coming out of the
Aggressor.
here. We need to kill it before it gets to the... There we go. Let's clear out behind us.
A dying puppy. A baby in tears. If the previous statements elicited any emotional reaction, report to
Right. We need to probably have a little look in some boxes for some ammo. We have used quite a bit up. There are quite a lot of boxes out here. We open them all before we pick up the ammo. We'll increase our chances of getting SMG ammo. Just have to remember where we've opened them.
Loaders, please do not switch to suicide mode until moving a sufficient distance from Hyperion machinery.
That'll do.
Any bots attempting to steal iridium crystals will be congratulated for their initiative before their public disassembly.
Oh, we haven't done very well getting SMG ammo, so we may have to
Keep it up, robot. You
have
are
a little bit
adequate.
of a look for some other crates. We've got about a couple of minutes left on this timer, and then I think I've got about 5 minutes spare, so we'll see how we get on anyway. We'll use some North Fleet.
A dying puppy.
And I think we will go with a shock one for the next bit.
Proud of the fact that they terminated aggressor.
Do you see those lunar supply shots? We need to steal a lunar supply beacon and get the moon base to send you an uncalibrated fast travel unit. You can use that to get Sanctuary back on the fast travel network. Simple. Except not at all.
Any bots
Yeah,
attempting
being
to
particularly
steal
stingy
iridium
with SMG ammo. That's a little bit there.
congratulated for their initiative before their public disassembly.
Did that thresher just eat the beacon? You'll need to get that back. You've got the beacon?
There we
Good.
go. Fantastic.
We can use that to request an uncalibrated fast travel unit from the moon base. You'll need a quiet place to set up the beacon.
Right, we'll go through here, because then when we load in next time, we'll be starting exactly here. So yeah, we've made some progress with our Strictly Maliwan Maya playthrough at OP0. Bright Lights, Flying City, we just need to go to Overlook and to do the Overlook challenge. Must get some ammo when we go down to the where it is, down there, ammo vendors, and then proceed to get back to Sanctuary and see how far we get next time. So there we go. Anyway, this has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and if you have, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Check back soon. Hopefully there'll be another installment of this Maliwan Maya out, and we'll take it from there. So I've been LD50, you've been lovely, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.